Dracula from 1979 starring Frank Langella seems to be largely forgotten despite a stellar cast with Donald Pleasance and Laurence Olivier. I can't prove this, but it seems to have been a substantial influence on Francis Ford Coppola's 1992 adaptation. Right away, the score caught my attention. It's somber, gothic, and strangely familiar. John Williams composed it, and I swear you can hear echoes of it later in the score for the 1992 film. The seeds planted by Dan Curtis are fully realized in Frank Langella's portrayal of Dracula. He pulls off a seductive, sympathetic Dracula, which really doesn't work coming from Jack Palance despite his performance. Lucy and Mina's names are swapped, which happens quite a bit in various Dracula films, but the focus on a doomed romance between Dracula and Jonathan Harker's fiancée is here. There's even some stylistic choices that made it into the 1992 movie, such as Dracula igniting a cross with a thought. Frank Langella wanted his portrayal to be set apart from Bela Lugosi and Christopher Lee, and I think he was mostly successful. There's still quite a bit of Christopher Lee residue in there despite his best efforts. Langella's performance is cultured and magnetic. Every line and gesture exudes command and charisma. Frank Langella did an amazing job, but I can't help but feel that a good part of that comes from dialogue that was far superior to anything Hammer ever gave Christopher Lee to say. The horror is almost completely absent here. The sets, the lighting, and the fog in nearly every scene gives it a dreamlike quality, possibly taking some influence from Mario Bava. In Love at First Bite, there's a line explaining that this time Dracula is the good guy because he's in love. This sentiment is present in this film as well, only this time it's played straight to subvert expectations. If I haven't already made it clear, there's some major departures from the source material here. It seems to be more of a reimagining of the play the 1931 Universal Dracula was based on, rather than an adaptation of the novel. I wasn't on board at first. Lucy was insufferable, and Jonathan was a childish jerk. But the changes really did end up working out well, which makes this a great vampire film, even if it's not really an accurate Dracula adaptation. It's absolutely a must-see.